okay, these guys, they are not here just for the business. I can see that I'm totally different person.
Why did you decide to collaborate with this studio?
Knowledge of marketing is something that can be actually very useful for a lot of companies or individuals. Half of the budget is wasted. I'm just not sure which half it is.
Tomaž, hi.
Hey.
Your business life revolves mainly around digital marketing.
Sure.
How did you come to this path?
Well, let's say that I was lucky enough that probably 20 years ago, I was invited in one of the biggest Slovenian advertising agency, Media Publicum, and I was actually privileged to be taught by, we can say that some of the pioneers of media buying, let's say, media buying in Slovenia. And that actually how the whole things began. And after that, or since that, almost immediately, I started to take care of the optimization and the media buying investments of pretty big companies like Mercator, Adidas, DHL, and so on. So yeah, that's actually how the marketing path began.
But why marketing? Is that based on some of your life experiences, or it just happened?
Actually, just happened. Yeah, I studied in as a sociology, like management or something like that. But it was just came from above. So I worked in these days in Mobitel, I think so. Yeah, and then there was a girl, and she then started to work for the company, and then she just invited me to come to let's say to have an interview with the owners, and that's just how it started, without any kind of thinking, just believing in the process. I don't know. I'm not sure if this was some kind of a natural process, but it was just a process of my professional marketing path. If it would last, I'm not sure. But at the moment, I'm still pretty much involved into the marketing.
But at the beginning, it was just marketing, I believe, and then it became digital marketing.
Exactly. Yeah, it was in beginning of 21st century. There was not a lot of digital campaigns at all. All the internet just started to explode slowly. So at the beginning, it was mostly offline. Offline things like buying ad space on television, radio, outdoor, print, and then slowly digital was incorporated into the media mix. So I don't know, probably I worked there for 6 years, something like that. Then after that, I just decided to, because of my personal life, I decided to move to Poland. And soon after that, I just came back to Slovenia, started to work with one of the digital agencies in Slovenia, and then the guys from Media Publicum asked me to come again, maybe just to set up the digital department in agency. So I accept this challenge, and since then I'm pretty hard involved into, let's say, not only marketing, but specifically digital marketing, and media buying of digital marketing. So that's a little bit narrow version of digital marketing.
What is digital marketing? As a definition, what kind of work do you do in digital marketing? What are your daily tasks or something? For someone who doesn't know what digital marketing is.
You should think about digital marketing as how you attract potential consumer via digital devices. So that means tablet, mobile, desktop, whatever, but just how to get attention or attraction to that this user would be interested in your apps or PR article or something like that, and then just click on something, then the user redirected to your landing page, and then how to convert this person. So it could be this like a maybe paid version of marketing, but of course then on the other hand you have also earned media like organic reach achieved by with Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and other social networks as well. Digital marketing could be that you own your own assets, like email base of your customers or something like that, and then of course how to use it properly to increase conversions, sales, and so on. Yeah.
As I understand, you try to lead quite a spiritual, thoughtful life. How is that in balance with digital marketing?
Yeah, that's awesome question actually. We live in a society when you need to earn something. You need to earn just to pay the bills, and actually digital marketing is pretty good option for me as a person. I know I am pretty much analytical guy, so I love numbers, and it's something I'm not, let's say, not willing to do each day. But if really I want to conquer my day, I normally starts my day with this human tasks like breathing, like drinking water, like doing exercises, and then I just prepare myself fully to be able to then to tackle these business tasks as well. So it's like going pretty hand in hand, and knowledge of marketing is something that can be actually very useful for a lot of companies or individuals if they are offering some good values to the market. And I also love to help like companies or individuals if they have a really good product or service, just to help them to spread the word, to spread the word as much as possible for as low price as possible, so that they do not pay too much for the content they want to get. So I know, marketing is a little bit on the negative side. No one wants too much ads there. There are some spammy emails received in your mailbox. But if this information you're receiving are, solid ones, that is helping you with your issue, with your health issue, with your financial things, with your, nutrition or something like that, then I'm looking at marketing as something positive, not as much as a negative thing. And now these days, when you have all this artificial intelligence and other tools that actually can help you decrease waste in marketing, that this could be pretty much, useful. More than 120 years ago, something like that, it was a CEO of American Post Office, I think it was John Wanamaker, and he said something like that, half of the budget is wasted. I'm just not sure which half it is. And what's interesting is that nowadays, still majority of the companies do not know which half of the budget is actually wasted or it's not invested properly. And I think if you use the artificial intelligence, if you use all the tracking tools, all the optimization, you have really an option to invest your budget into the advertising very efficiently. And yeah.
Why did you decide to collaborate with this studio?
Well, we are similar-minded people. You know, we immediately when we decided to cooperate together, I just have a feeling that okay, these guys, they are not here just for the business. You know, these are minds that love nature. They want to, I don't know, improve themselves as human beings, not just professional things. And this is something that really interested me as a person who, I believe that it's not just about personal growth. If you can then just somehow mix your personal growth with business objectives, then this can come something good out of it. And Matej and Paul and other guys in the studio, it's that kind of a mixture of people who love life and really truly want this world to make a better place. And this is probably the main reason why we could be a small one, but I think it's a pretty big one. It's a big reason, and I truly hope that we're gonna do some good projects together.
Modern times, the ways of communicating with the consumer changed a lot. Before the main focus was first on print, then on radio, then on television.
Sure.
Now I think it's social media, and it looks like it's a very big step forward, but it can also be very frustrating for your client because it's too much of everything.
Sure.
So what is the main focus, the right path to go with your client into the social media?
Jan, you're always asking such a great questions, truly. It's, 20, 25 years ago, you don't have a lot of options to market your potential buyers. Nowadays, there are countless of possibilities. You have all those traditional media, like from television to print, and as well all these digital options, which are, it's impossible to know all of them, and which is, of course, for the advertiser, this is not such a bad thing. If it is bad thing, if you don't know how to actually handle or to track all the activities. So how to battle those tasks? That's a main question that probably each advertiser should ask themselves. And my suggestion would be first probably to work with or to employ people who are really eager or to believe into the brand you have, and then this person really have a stable inner position, so that he is truly a good stable personality who knows what he or she is doing. Then second, try to use as much AI tools as possible. This can help you with costs enormously. And then third probably step is just to set really good strategy that you'll know how to eliminate which is not working, and to upgrade or scale those channels that are working properly. But for sure, each strategy should be set up. I'm a big fan of setting up strategy with all three pillars, let's say like that. So with something to do with bought media, so meaning that you need to buy advertising ads on biggest platforms like Google, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, native ads or something like that. So this is, if you really want to scale faster or that this is like a steroids in marketing. You need to invest something into the ads. Then second pillar is of course earned media. These are posting organically on social media like in Facebook, Instagram, etc. And then third, not to forget to also have a clear strategy of your own media, like your web page or how to collect email leads and so on. And then when you're combining those three pillars together, you soon realize into which you invest a lot and you actually output is low, or on the other hand you invest, I don't know, a little, but the output is higher. Before that, of course, you need to set up the whole tracking and optimization system, but once it's set up, then it's pretty much easy to get to the point where you want it to be, so that you won't be as a Mr. John Wanamaker. So that's I think that's the main goal, why you should, and why each advertiser should employ someone who is really knows what he's doing. Or if you don't have a budget, then I don't know, work with someone who is with some partner agency, or doesn't matter who, but just that you really know that this guy could optimize your budget efficiently. So, and when you put on the balance, it's like that. Okay, I need to pay this one for the service for 1,000, for example, 1,000 euros per month, or maybe 10,000. But if the same person optimized my media budgets for 50,000 monthly, then it's worth to do it. But still, a lot of advertisers do not, just to stick to the old principles, And it's similar like it is in the society when changes are so not well accepted. This is similar in business as well. So what worked in the past, it doesn't mean that it's gonna work in the future as well. And this marketing and digital marketing is changing so fast, then you need to be really involved into the pretty narrow aspect that you can become a professional into this field. And as far as I can see, advertisers they are much rather to stick to the old path than just to learn themselves, or just to work with someone who is going further. But if you are not adaptable as a company, you're soon gonna be probably defeated by the competition. That's the sad reality of this society, which we set it up like that. And my strong beliefs is that the society is not set up correctly. So we need to. It would be nice that we do some changes. That also the companies would not be so competitive with each other, because can again talk with ego and how is it. But if there will be some formula in which who wants to work can have their own space, and just to include some kind of a conscious capitalism into our systems, then this society will be probably I don't know, better, and because in nature for everyone is enough. In nature just there is enough air for everyone. There is enough water for everyone. We just need to believe that also in business, if there is set up correctly, is enough for everyone as well. But still, money is probably at the top of the list of in business. But I think it's changing as well. We, for example, have I don't know, in the studio and me in other projects trying to, when there are some earnings, we try to reinvest those earnings into the reforestation and just to put something back to the nature, because that's why I truly believe that there is a bright future for the studio, because it's not just about the profit, it's not just about the revenue, but it's just how to, I don't know, as I mentioned before, to make this world a brighter place. Yeah.
Running is a big part of your life. You ran 8 Ironmans, you finished Spartathlon. How do these experiences reflect in your career as a digital marketer? Or how do you use them?
If I compare periods when I did not run as often daily with those days when I just doing my daily rituals strictly, I can see that I'm totally different person. When I'm doing the rituals and all the running things and so on, compared to those when I'm just a little bit more, I don't know how to say, lazy, let's say like that, lazy. And also my mind, my heart, my body, it's used to those business challenges. And actually I believe that I'm better marketer if I'm doing all these things which are more connected with nature. And and maybe hint for the companies is just don't search only for people who have some some business experiences, but just try to find people who are, what are they doing, what kind of person they are, if they believe in themselves, if they do some things, how to upgrade their mind, if they are really focused on the things they are doing, if they believe in your company, in your brands. And this for sure on the long term would be much better also for the revenue side than if you're just trying to employ someone with some skills. Because skill can be good today, but tomorrow these skills would not be useful anymore. For example, those days, if there are some good copywriters, I know AIs can write much better than probably 95% of copywriters. So it doesn't mean that all copywriter jobs are done or deleted or whatever, but it just means that you need to adapt as a copywriter as well. So and if the company, for example, has 3 copywriters, all 3 of them are great, but it's probably the one who working more on himself or herself internally would probably easier to adapt to new challenges. And it's, from my point of view, it's much better to have that kind of a person in the company than compared to those who only have the skills, because skills can change, but it's necessary to adapt to the changes. Yeah. So yeah.
To sum up, what makes you and this studio a better choice than some other digital marketing agency?
I think that main advantage, also looking not just from a subjective perspective, but trying to looking from objective, like outsider. I think that the studio has truly professional people included in the mix. So it's not that the people are employed, but they are just, let's say, business owners who have their own business. So they are professionals, but when they have some specific task, they are just gathered together. They just rethink what they need to do for the best for the client, and they just start doing it. So it's not like that. Oh, this is a new project for me. I'm employed. I have I have 3 already projects, and I don't want to work with this new one as well. But here is like that. Who is willing to participate? Only professionals participate. So only professionals are included into the studio mix, or who's gonna work for this specific task, and then we just go for it. So I think this is the main advantage. So the people are not employed, but this is only a mixture of professionals who are trying to working for the best of the client. Yeah.
So if I have a good product and I'm lost in the world of agencies, social media, and everything else, what's my next step?
Call us. We're gonna just have a meeting together. gonna discuss what's gonna be your objectives. This is probably the biggest thing, because majority of the clients still, normally also in our personal life, we need to, we need to, but it's so important that we set goals as in our personal life, as in our business life. If we know what we want actually from life or from business, then it's much easier for anyone who is surrounded with you to help you to reach this goals actually. So, and just to lay down the goals, and then we can proceed with ideas what's gonna work, what's probably gonna work the best for you. It's never guaranteed. That's how it is in digital marketing. If someone says that he can guarantee you some results, that's a shaky ground, because each product is different, each service is different. But of course, it's much easier to predict the outcomes and maybe just to decrease the risks companies can have when entering with some new product or a service. And that's it. That's something how we work. Just to meet, to have a meeting together, just to see the goals. And then we, let's say, prepare a strategy and just to suggest what to do to increase the possibilities that you're gonna reach the goals with as low costs as possible. It's not guaranteed, but that's how normally we work it.